Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our video. Today's video, we are here to finish off Season 1 of Saga of Tanya the Evil. We've got 2 more episodes, an OVA, and then a movie, and Season 2 airs in 2 weeks from when I'm recording this, so that is more than enough time to get everything recorded and posted to YouTube and get this rolling for Season 2. But, last episode, we got jumped. We're on our way back from a huge successful operation. The encirclement operation is a success, and it is working like a charm. But our battalion is now getting jumped by Anson Sue, and so what's his name already got hit. Grant's already got hit. He got hit in the back and he was falling down to the ocean. So it's time to scrap. Let's see 2 people powered by God himself, Tanya and Sue, are gonna go head to head here. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. I've heard us up straight into Saga of Tanya the Evil, episode 11. A little recap here before Grants gets absolutely blasted in the back. Yeah, because Tanya was talking all about how we're gonna go to the capital after this. We're all gonna drink. She was cracking jokes with everybody. Also, some people clarified in the comments that the place that Tanya hit in the last episode, was actually their base. The base was just abandoned at the top, and the actual base was underground. So her deciding let's blow it up anyway actually made them hit the main command base. Because if you saw the dude, I forget his name, but the dude who was injured and was carrying all the drinks, when he got back, he went over the base that Tanya blew up looking for HQ. I said this last video as well, but sorry, Tanya, I don't think God's gonna allow that. He will bring whoever need be to come after you until you're a believer. Yup. Jesus. He's probably not dead. He was able to get his defenses up, but he definitely got hit pretty badly. Oh boy. Jesus! Yeah, because this was a super small group. Like, this is, we're maybe company size at best, because it was a small group of the highest of Tanya's battalion that was picked to go do the secret operation. So we're missing a lot of our battalion. Oh god, they're not ready to go up against someone of Tanya's power though, because Anson Sue has, oh god, the devil of the ride. God damn. That was the sound that's used in Fire Force. That is the exact sound effect that's used for Shinra's feet in Fire Force. The exact sound effect. Literally the exact sound effect. That's crazy. Oh, Jesus. Bro, he's gonna have like long-range shotgun shells. Oh, he prayed to God and his eye lit up. Uh-oh. Resistance, huh? Is this the resistance against our operation that's happening right now? Jesus. That's a lot of time. Woo. Yeah, okay, so I was right. We are company size, basically. Nice. That sound effect again. I just can't not hear Shinra take it off. Ooh, good magic barrier deployer there. Deploying. We're putting in work. Ooh, he had his barrier up. Yeah, because my thing is, how do you even take people out if they can just keep putting up their barriers? I guess you like have to catch them off guard. But a lot of times what they've shown in this show is people like directly firing at our crew, and we directly fire at them and they just get blown up. Uh-oh. Oh fuck, we're getting beat up a bit. Tanya actually looks worried for her battalion that she's been growing close to. And of course, you know, her own life. I mean, yeah, it's a company versus a battalion. Even the best are gonna get a little messed up there. Ooh, right into a cloud. They're just sitting outside of it. Oh my god. We're gonna try and like go down from below or down from the top. Nice, Tanya. We pushed right out of there. Woo! Yo, animation and action's going crazy this episode. We got the upper hand. Oh my god! Yo! Tanya's going fucking crazy. Holy shit. The sound design is also going nuts this episode. It seems like I don't know if it's the same sound design as I think actually someone clarified the same sound designer who did Fire Force did this show. That makes a lot of sense. I think someone commented that on an earlier episode. Did like the first season of Fire Force, because I think the sound director for Fire Force changed later on. Maybe that was just a season 3 thing. I think they at least did season 1, maybe 2 as well, Fire Force. Nice. Swift turnaround there. Got some blood on her. Oh shit! Victoria right with her. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh god. So you're not allowed to use trench guns in mage warfare? That's interesting. I don't know if that's ever been clarified before in this show. And he's got a more powered up version of it as well. He's got God on his side. God and enemy on his side, literally. He's just putting up his barrier like it's nothing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck, they got hit. At least it doesn't look like they're damaged too badly, but they're going down. Oh my god, they're landing in the water. Tanya, it might be time to pray. Oh god, dude, Weiss. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're getting fucked up. Yeah. Also, apparently someone told me it's not made very super clear in the show, but Tanya doesn't actually pray of her own volition. It's like whenever she wants to use the power, it like takes over and just does it for her. It's not really her own will doing it. Like she's not begrudgingly praying to God or something. It's something that genuinely occurs. Like a kind of brainwashing. Yeah. I shall approach the... Here we go, Tanya popping off. She going in to save Weiss. Oh my god. Actually just saved his life. Tanya got roughed up a bit there. Oh my, right on your ass. Jesus. This episode is crazy. And Tanya's literally using his gun, by the way, Anson Su's gun. You fight the others. Don't get killed by them. That's the most important thing here. Well, the slow-mo. Whoa, that is such a cool cut. Two God-afflicted people are here face to face. Whoa! I think they... Yo! Wow. She got him. Why did they not shoot at each other there? That's interesting. I'm curious. Was it like if they shot, they would both die or something? Or why did he not shoot? Did like God stop him or something? Because, I mean, as far as we understand, God doesn't particularly want Tanya to die. He wants Tanya to convert. So Tanya dying does no good for him. If Tanya's put in like close death situations though, where she almost dies, God can be like, convert to me. I don't know. That was kind of the whole thing, is that Tanya said that in episode 2 that the salaryman said he would only believe if he's like, you know, people believe in God because they're in dire situations or whatever the other factors were. That shot where they were in the smoke though was so clean. Uh-oh. He's gonna self-destruct. Oh my god. He's gonna do what Tanya did to his crew. Yeah. Oh my god, his eye went red. Oh my god, he's just gonna self-destruct. Jesus! Who shot her? Huh? Victoria! Victoria just saved Tanya's life. And that's the end of him. Why did it look like Victoria's bullets look special as well? They're like gold highlighted, but maybe that's just like a regular looking bullet, magic bullet. Jesus Christ. And she unloaded a whole mag into him. Good lord. Making sure that being X can't help him anymore. Oh my god, this episode's nuts, dude. He's still cooking! Are you shitting me? Oh! Jesus Christ! Now we have the rest of the battalion coming here. And they're dipping out of there. Jesus, that was nuts. Yup, and Tanya's alive. Somehow lived. Probably threw up hella defensive barriers there to save her life. Whoa. Back over at the main battlefield here, where operation continues to be a success. Yeah. So successful, it's looking like dominance. Now move to cleanup operations. That means we won. Dude, what a crazy episode. The beginning of the whole first half of this was nuts. It's victory for now, but God knows being X isn't gonna leave Tanya alone. Can we go pick up the rest of our battalion that fell into the ocean? Or are they flying? Oh, they're flying back up now. Okay. They sustained some wounds. They're a little bloody, but they're alive. A little quick battle there that was almost bad for a second. 15 days after the surround and destroy operation. July 10th, Unified Year 1925. Is that the Eiffel Tower? It is like this version's Eiffel Tower. Wait, did it literally say we're in Paris? Did I read that and just not like register in my brain? July 10th, Unified Year. No, it didn't. I mean, they wouldn't say like actual names of places, but they also said Arkansas and just called the United States something slightly different. Republican capital, Parisy. This is the Republican capital. Yep, the Republic lost. The Empire marches through now. Imperial capital, Barun Zolka Cafeteria. It better be your highest compliments, brother. We just absolutely demolished the Republic. Imperial Army High Council diplomatic briefing. It's so funny because God thinks he's gonna like brainwash Tanya into like believing in him or something, or proclaiming faith to him. Every action being X takes just makes Tanya hate him more and more and more and more. All it has done is made Tanya despise him more. Maybe they just didn't want people to die. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a joke, but I actually probably don't think it's that far off. They didn't want them. They probably saw what they did at Arene and were like, let's not have a repeat of that. Abandon or perhaps hand out. Imperial Code outskirts, unnamed church. All Tanya has to say to being X is give him a little yeah, I'm beating up on some kid. Interesting scene there for Tanya to look at, and seemingly didn't interfere, but very interesting for them to give that and then focus on it. Is Tanya gonna get like a badge of honor or something? We put in an obscene amount of work in this war. Imperial Army secures massive victory. The war is over. Looking at the gun literally with his initials carved into it. And yeah, she sees how far being X will go to fuck with her. She's probably thinking now, I don't know if this war is completely over. How's the arm doing? Yeah. The transition. Oh, yep, some people bandaged up somewhere in the Republic unnamed beach. Yeah, ready for combat. Yeah, the ass. You know, they deserve it. They deserve it. Tanya did say that they'd all be able to drink whenever they got back. They deserve this break. I would say we can't get complacent. Armistice or surrender? Yeah, Dulugo is the Republican general that we've seen before, right? Are they planning? Oh, Jesus, they're planning something. Republican territory, Malgeria. Malgeria. Oh boy, this isn't over. Uh-oh. We're attacking? Are they trying to make a comeback there or something? Yeah. So, okay. Maybe I need to look at my war look up my war terms here. An armistice is a formal agreement between warring parties to temporarily or permanently halt active hostilities. Key characteristics: does not end war. An armistice stops the fighting, but it does not legally end the state of war. Legal consequences of war, like blockades or the status of neutral parties, may still apply. It is a precursor to peace. It serves as a necessary bridge between a ceasefire and a comprehensive peace treaty, which can take months or years to formalize. So basically she was like, they called for an armistice, so they're not fighting temporarily, but there's no peace treaty or the war is not completely over. Oh boy, they're planning something. Yup. Operation Ark. So what is their plan here then? Safety of the sea route. Ah, are they trying to meet up with the Allied Kingdom to make one more push against the Empire? And that's also why they gave up their capital so easily? Oh, Jesus. We're fleeing. So they're fleeing with what military they have left, and they're, like I said, they're gonna attempt to make a push with the Allied Kingdom against the Empire. So I was right. Imperial Army, Western Command. Oh God, they're not gonna listen to her. And they're too complacent now. They're going to ruin the armistice. Armistice isn't in effect yet. It is. Or, ooh. I have to do my job as a soldier. Is Tanya gonna like attack him and go? Demands of the theater forces. Future historians may call us lazy. I will engage in force reconnaissance under my own authority. She's saying, I'm doing it anyway, basically. Under my own authority. Imperial Army V1 launcher secret base. Or is she just gonna go there on her own? Hello, Victoria. Uh-oh, are they gonna tell her not to go? To all units, top priority. Oh, it's an armistice order. Just a tiny bit more and her peace would be in place, but, you know, BNX is probably fucking with that. The war would be over for good. She's the only one who sees that. Is she still gonna go and push anyway? They might make her a criminal if she does, but... Ooh. A firing squad! Jesus. Oh, damn. Through to... Oh my God. And now it will probably continue. Damn. So this shit's actually not over. The Republic is dipping to the Allied Kingdom with the forces they have left, and they're gonna bolster everything and make a comeback attempt. And Tanya saw through it. Oh man. I wonder if they're gonna end the finale on a cliffhanger with the war starting back up or something. Everybody's gonna look real dumb whenever Tanya ends up being 1000% correct. Season 1 finale time. Let's see how this is gonna go. Did they call Tanya here? Or is she coming here to petition them herself? They were clearly not expecting her. Is he also... Jesus, man. Oh my god, they're celebrating. They're just throwing all their papers up in the air. Oh, hello, Regarin. Maybe he'll listen. Is he gonna listen? The guy who dislikes Tanya the most, but maybe knows that she wouldn't be here without good reason. How to use a victory, huh? Yep, so they're gonna speak with each other. Man, Tanya's never looked this down before. Yeah, we're not done. Yeah, but this shit ain't over. And now we're not gonna be able to do an encirclement trap on them ever again. For this one moment. Wants to savor a taste. Drank the whole thing. So all the people ended up gathering, all the company commanders and grants. Yeah. You think Tanya's drinking wine? Yeah, they're all walking away. Victoria was the only one there with Tanya in person to realize something was clearly wrong with her. Is Tayanin doing okay? The fucking potato man. Oh, that's fun. That's such a great omen. That's such a great omen. It's how to win a victory, but not how to use a victory. What's she saying? They should be more attentive here? Naively revel in victory. Even if Mars, the god of war, loves you, that is arrogance. Yeah. We know how Tanya feels about gods enough at this point. Oh god. We know he's letting his thoughts out about her now. Time to disobey orders. Isn't it weird? Tanya's eyes look like red. Thinking you accomplished them alone. Ah, Tanya's so right though. We literally saw her in the fact that she's correct. Because the Republic is headed to the Allied Kingdom. But they've let this one slip. This rationale is incomplete. This is the only thing that drives human action. With a picture of the dragon and the human in the back. History. though I mean my own history. Isn't it burning with hatred? I really do think Tanya's eyes are like, are they purposely drawn darker? Because it did sound like she was maybe crying at the end of last episode for the fact that her peace is now going to be pushed back further because she knows this war will continue. A chain of revenge. I could say that I remember. An insane reaction against rationalism. Ooh, yep. When the salaryman fired the guy and he pushed him to his death. I love these shots. These are so good. Social norms affect us. We sometimes prioritize feelings over reason. Yeah. This is completely true, and in fact, I would say maybe more often than not, people give in to their feelings as opposed to rationalism. I would say more often than not that is the case. Ooh. The way they're directing this is so good. We'll keep struggling with that regard for self-interest or reason. Timber, we should become intoxicated whenever the treaty is signed. That's when you shouldn't become intoxicated by victory at all, but you should relish the victory when that treaty is signed. Because of hatred must be extinguished. Oh my god. Yerp. What do you know? Tanya was completely correct. Invited year 1925, August 10th. Oh my god. Southern Continent. What did I say? Southern Continent Cheers Military Port. Ah. Yeah, and then we've given them a chance to fight back. This thing ain't over, man. Free Republic on behalf of my homeland. Jesus. God damn. That's a lot of soldiers. In the Imperial capital, Brune. Now you've got civil unrest here happening with the fact that they were like, the war was over, wasn't it? Calling themselves the Free Republic. Friends of the Public rise on the southern continent. Imperial Army, 203rd Aerial Mage Battalion. All of them are like, fuck. That is what Tanya said. Except for the last part, which the last part was the only good thing. You'll receive honor and glory when you return. This is the only good thing he said. Except for the last part, it's all true. Yay! Oh god, they got people from both nations joining. Ooh, you said he seemed upset. Well, looks like we're back up again. Are we doing something wrong? And to think, if you guys had listened to Tanya, this could have been snuffed out before it ever became anything. They're just learning, how to relish in victory, I suppose. Tanya, she scoffed at this statue last time, and now she's back here being like, of fucking course I have to be back here again, staring at you. Time gonna freeze, we're gonna hear BNX one more time. Crazy that literally scoffed at this statue like not that long ago and now is very angry. I wonder if Tanya's hoping that by coming here and like keeping the gun pointed, that if time freezes, she'll be able to shoot at Being X in time. But Being X isn't talking. Apparently Being X has nothing to say. Back to war again. Doesn't the sea, it's just wonderful, isn't it? Ocean water. Are we gonna end the season on a cliffhanger? I know there's an OVA and a movie. Maybe the movie is a direct follow-up to this. Is this the first monologue she gave in the first episode? But now we're getting everything else. This is a good look at the whole map here. Threats to a safety removed one after the next. Oh god. Feared being taken over as well. A massive power in the continent's center. Ooh. Terror that it's sword inspired. What a line. Oh man. But everyone wants peace in different ways. Yeah, hoping to achieve it. Allied Kingdom capital Londinium. Oh my god. So is this gonna be every single country surrounding them versus the Empire now? Oh boy. This monologue is so good. So that this cruel war would end, everyone except the Empire wished for the evil enemy called the Empire to be eliminated from the world. Because that was the Allied Kingdoms people right there. Near the Federation's border, could there be any greater paradox? Is stirring on war. Yep. Exactly. Who the hell? Somewhere in the US Army Recruiting Office. Uh-oh. And in following with World War I, it would appear the US might be about to get involved. Mary Sue, you're at the minimum age for volunteers. She's trying to join? Oh, shit. You know, people are commenting like you recognize the name Mary, right? I don't, quite frankly. I'm not sure what that's supposed to imply, which might be just due to my lack of history knowledge. But I know her name was Mary, they said it, but people were talking as if that was supposed to imply something or be important somewhere, I don't know. Oh my god. Dude, God's gonna take hold of her as well. Being X is gonna take hold of her as well. For fucking sure, dude. Absolutely Being X is gonna take control of her. Or give her powers. And so she's coming from the US. Dude, this is gonna be crazy, man. I wonder if it's gonna continue to play out like World War I did. Like, is the Empire going to lose, or is this story going to write a different tale because Tanya is involved this time? Father is dead. Mother probably does want that, but... Damn, I did not expect her to become this big of a character, but she's probably going to be a big piece in the movie, if I had to guess. Oh boy. Of losing their family to the Empire. God's justice. Clearly a devout believer. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, Being X's bullshit is nowhere near done, man. Fuck. Okay, now they're gonna play the OP as we go through everything that's occurred this season. Crazy ending, dude. I cannot wait to watch the movie. I cannot fucking wait. Well, we do have the OVA first. Alright, we got 3 minutes. What do we got left? Ooh, big desert. Oh boy. Literally half a second apiece and we're back. An armistice to a sword tie. Oh my god. Now our enemy is the whole world. And no end to how long we must fight. Jesus. Is a stern soul, an infinitely good being. Oh my god. Even Tanya's just like, Jesus. Those were the rules of this world. Even Tanya's crashing out a bit here. They believe even Tanya wouldn't be able to do it.
私は今ここに。はあ、神。貴様を切り刻んで豚の餌にでもしてやると。ですが、何一つ。そして心配はご無用でしょう。我らが戦場は不似合いだ。今、
Oh my god!
してやろうではないか。我ら将兵のあるうちは傲慢な神とやらを失業させてやれ。僭越ながら申し上げますと、これは遊女の皮をかぶった化け物です。では戦友諸君、戦争の時間だ。
Dude, holy shit, what a way to end it. I think I've even seen that scene where she goes like, oh god, and looks at the sky. I had not seen the rest of that. Oh my god. I think it maybe was made into a meme where she's like, oh god, but I didn't see the rest of that. Yeah. Oh my god. This is the first time she's ever crashed out in front of her battalion like this. Understandably so. And I love it that Regarin hates her. He still hates her. He absolutely hates her. But he's saying like, if there's anybody that can do this, it would be that devil in the form of a little girl. She just declared to her whole battalion literally just a big middle finger to Being X, which, like I said, Being X, every action that Being X has taken to make Tanya a believer has only made her despise him more and more and more. This Being X is clearly not the brightest chap in the world. Oh my god, I'm so fucking pumped for this movie, man. What a hype way to end it. Also, Aoyuki's performance of this entire show, but particularly this last scene, I can feel the rage. It's so good. I want to watch this whole crash out again. I want to get her everything she said about God. I want to say once more, there is a God who rules this world. It is a stern, solemn, and infinitely good being. A being that is far too great. God keeps forcing us to confront these cruel fates, as if those were the rules of this world. Her cap literally flies off. We cut here. I declare once more. I fucking love the energy so much. Literally declaring to your whole battalion, fuck God. Absolutely fuck him. Our battlefield is no place for that piece of shit God. It's time we took over God's work. Oh, I love Aoyuki so much, man. Such a peak performance. I love how even this whole speech there gives them a little faith. They're sweating a bit, but they're like, that's Tanya for you, and she seems angrier and more determined than ever. Fuck yeah. I'm so pumped. So pumped for the movie. This season 1 was peak as fuck. I absolutely love this show. So hyped for the OVA and the movie, and season 2 right around the corner. So peak. Hope you guys enjoy my reactions to season 1. I'm not gonna do a big like, oh, you know, see you guys whenever season 2 rolls around thing. Literally, by the time I post this, I will have watched the OVA, watched the movie, and we'll be rolling right into season 2. So there's no need for a big goodbye, because I'll see you guys here very shortly. So I think that is gonna wrap it up a reaction to Saga of Tanya the Evil season 1. So peak, so hyped for what's to come. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.